Good evening, Internet. How are we doing tonight? Also, Stabby. Good to see, and of course, eyes, showerhead. All right, we're back. It's Monday, the 25th of May, 2026. I am the Riz GP, and we're back with some more EverQuest and Synthwave goodness here on Twitch.tv. We tried Tuesday. I wanted to try something different, and honestly, I'm gonna go back to our Mondays for the foreseeable future. So that is how we're going to be doing that. Now, I just gotta see one thing here because of obvious reasons. Okay, great. So we're back with streaming here tonight. We're going to be streaming Friday morning as well too, around 9 o'clock. As we are going to be trying out the new time lock progression server, which goes live on Wednesday. Now you're probably saying, you stream this on Wednesday. I have a prior obligation on Wednesday because I do my stream with our grouping of individuals that day. Plus, we're doing something special. So I actually asked if I could have mine be postponed until Friday. So Friday morning, we're going to create a new tune on a time lock progression server, and it's going to be super fun. We're also still awaiting the EverQuest Legends beta invite. I'm hoping that somewhere down the road we can get to that point. And of course, once again, we are raising money for Extra Life this go around. We've got our goodies at the ready to donate today. We are still waiting for our first donation. If you would like to donate today, there's the place to do it. But at the same time, money's tight right now, and it can be only donate what you can afford. That is all I can really say about that. I also realize I put this progress thing a little bit too far over there, so I'm going to do this for just a second. There we go. Alright, gang, so we're back with Ambrose. Now here's the other thing too. I hopped on here because I'm curious about, because there's currently Memorial Day going on for some of the bonus XP. So we're going to go try out some of that bonus XP because we do have a mission. Now we got a mission a place I really don't want to go, but it is Simple Task 70, which is going back in. Oh. Ew. I don't want that one. I don't want to go back to the Hive. No thanks. I also want to go back to Drunder. Okay. All these are pretty much. Actually, they're not that one. There we go. Let's just do this. Let's go talk to Franklin. I'm not going to go back to the Wall of Slaughter. But let's see what our level 70 is. Oh, it's back to Arkstone. Okay. And the Arkstone quest is just Elder Whirlwinds. You know what? Because of the bonus XP, let's go see what is actually worth it. Okay. Anyways, how is everybody's Monday evening going so far? Hoping start of the week. I'm hoping everyone is also everybody celebrates the holiday for Memorial Day. There's a lot been going on. Here's what I want. Freeport. Where are you? Doing swell. I see you pop on, and I see you on their stream, and I try to lurk for a little bit where I can. You gotta mute that. Oh no, it's all good. I wish I could hang out a little bit longer when I can, but you're on, and I'm usually working, so I try to at least pop in for like a handful of minutes. I should pop the invis, but right now I'm not gonna worry about it. I straight forgot. It's like, see here, isn't it? Like this thing? Yeah. And then up the ramp. There we go. It's been a while since we've been to Arkstone, but at the same time, I don't want to go back to Arkstone. But I'm curious. With one, we have our Goblin Adventure 2 rockin', plus we have the bonus for Memorial Day. I'm actually legitimately curious as to what we're going to be looking at for bonuses. It was quite a week without your stream, and it was a little bit of celebratory. So it was Witta's birthday last week, so I took the week off to spend some time with her. It was a nice, relaxing bit of time. It was good. Okay, here's what now we're gonna do with this. Let's get myself fire scheme. There we go. Okay. So I know there's actually, what am I doing? I'm going to cast Failed Elements. Because we need to go up there. Thank God for Levitate. I'm incredibly screwed. Anything, I think some of these guys can see me. Okay. Of all the things I thought could see me, okay, actually that one can. Okay, the fire tower killers can. The demons can see me, so we're gonna just scooch over there. We'll go up this way. This is where we have to go kill some of those elder elementals. Actually, were the other ones in here? Okay, where are the other ones in here? Now, that's the Awakened World. We need Elder Whirlwind. Squall. Rare creature. Somebody has been here because a lot of Elder Whirlwind corpses are still hanging around here. I think we're halfway through 68. Yeah, almost halfway through 68. We're cruising. Man. Anyways. So Wednesday night we'll be back streaming some No Man's Sky, I believe. That was a 9,762 point critical hit. That's not too bad as well. Okay, we got some experience out of that. 2.1%. That's not bad. Which means I want to kill the rare creature now. So, yeah, so now what the rares want to give us? That's 2 back-to-back critical hits, honestly. That's pretty solid. Yep, I was gonna say, I'm gonna get summoned there so fat. Out, stunned, ouch. I'm gonna move over here if you don't mind, thank you. what we were going to do tonight was we have a level. So during the anniversary of EverQuest, every year they give out a level, like a high level token you can use and redeem and make a level whatever. So I made a warrior, and the level's level 115. I think we're going to do the warrior epic here next, and that's what we were going to do originally. But I'm looking at I saw the bonus for the XP. I'm like, man, probably not the best thing to do that right now, and let's work on this because the XP bonus is pretty solid. For the rare, I imagine it's probably going to be, okay, 2.3, so it's not a whole lot there. Spirit Mark of Air. Shade Forge Glaze. And then some Durastring. Yeah, let's leave them all there. Okay. For now, again, only 13 minutes in. Yeah, we tried out a Tuesday streams for EverQuest. We switched it back to Mondays, and I was gone this last week, and now we are back. Now, obviously, though, when we get towards the there's going to be 2 weeks in July where I will not be here. I will be over on the East Coast for a little bit, visiting family. That's going to be like right after the 4th of July. So I'm going to be gone till like a week and a half. But I took 2 weeks off just to get one time change and just getting back into the thick of things. Shape, what the hell? Okay, Cashler, and then what's a Cashler? In July, I'm getting another nephew. Oh, Malta. I see 2 Elder Whirlwinds over there. One of them's a high level. 569, yep. Okay. But it does make me wonder, though, with the experience bump that we got right now, how good is it over at, like, the Wall Slaughter? But I want to do this quest, because this happened to turn in this free experience. Ziploc bags. There you go. Garsh. All that XP. Oh, yes. Flight. And gate. There we go. So we just need to kill 2 more, I believe, yeah? Yep, we're on 3 of 5. So anyways, Monday. Everything good? Like, have a good solid day today? Or, again, or if it's just one of those days you just want to get it out of the way and just be done with it. That was like me today. Working a holiday in retail, it can be definitely not fun. Not fun at all. What? Wife always has Mondays off, so our Sunday, just like, go try to watch a show, do some gaming together, got with some friends on the food. Nice. That sounds like a solid Monday. Sounds like a solid Monday. That was a 10,000 point crit. Let's go. Clink. All right. So now we're about a quarter of the way through, and then we'll be done want to be sure. Okay, gate back, because I don't want to be anywhere at this point. We're going to see if we can try and get to level 69, so we're going to try and go to the wall slaughter. Now, how I remember to get there? Okay, I remember how to get there, I think. We have to go talk to the priest of Discord. He teleports us out. Then we have to go to one section, and then after that we zone in one other spot, and then we're there. Talk to this dude. Send me to Drenic Scar, please. We're gonna also just invis ourselves just at that point. Then you go to the Devil's Causeway. Thank God for levitation, though. My goodness. What a reveal. The song started to give a break, and then it's like, oh, by the way, castle. Wait 10 seconds. Fine. Now I need to be careful because I don't know about those things. slaughter. Still in biz, right? Okay, great. I'm trying to remember what was here and why we left. Right. Never mind. It's these things. Or one of these things, I should say. It's not just one specific. Oh, right. Okay. That's what I remember. We were finding one thing and one thing turned into 8. That was why we left here. Oops. Well, here's what we're going to go and do here. Remember those 2 chimeras we saw in here? We're gonna go fight them because deal with 2 versus dealing with more than 2. I can't remember if they run around, if they have friends. Well, we're about to find out. Malice knee it up. Let's go. Next, should I have just stayed back at Arkstone? Just got to level 69 that way, just killing at 2% experience per kill. We'd have to kill about like 13 of them to level up. Let's see what these Chimera do. Got some Brasha berries. Oh, they run. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and they don't stop. They run even if... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well... Oh, crap. Yeah, we're gonna keep on running this way, too, huh? Turn to your friend. Yep. Synthwave and fire. Yeah, that's what I want this Chimera to do. There we go. Okay. Okay, that gave us not a whole lot of... Unmatched gears to request. Okay. I'm gonna save my pet from getting a beat down and just gate out now. So we're gonna go back to Arkstone, kill a couple things, get to 69. Then after that, we'll hop up with our warrior. Do you even Chimera, bro? Chimera? Barely know her. Oh, that definitely doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. Made me laugh. I'll take it. I'll take the it's the please clap. All right, running back. Going to that thing, I took the wrong way. Even my other people are like, what are you doing? back up in this way a little bit. Run right into the pillar of light. Avoid all that demon contact over there. If my levitate just dispelled right there, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, I don't know where I'm about to fall, but I'm sure it's probably not the greatest place to fall to. It might be death. Okay. Whip past those, go across this bridge, go to those awakened whirlwinds. And I'm sorry, the elder whirlwinds. There we go. Trying to get to where I'm not surrounded by a bunch of them all at once. So I'm going to do one of these. Ah, they're right next to each other there too. Damn it, okay. Well, that's just a pit, okay. This is where we were, at, okay. Well, for right now, swinging ding ding. All right, let's go. So we're currently at 76.9%. We got another whirlwind on us, so I just gotta be mindful of that. Luckily, plap, there we go. Broken wand, cash loot. That was a 2.3% bump there. I need to chill out, Anishi. There's no chilling out this approach. How goes it, my dude? So, No Man's Sky Wednesday, what do you think? Will it be an expedition, or is everybody taking, as you said, an emote tweet and running with it? I think it's going to be the announcement of the next expansion of No Man's Sky. Something to do with bees. crit. And prestidigitation. Small here, that feels things. So I'll close that. The emoji. Okay. I was about to ask, how many more do we need to kill? That quest is done. But we are at 81.1. Alright. Corpses. Some over here to that poorly win. This one we could just walk its beef its way over here would be great, but it sounds like it's not going to, so that's fine. Okay. Some actually think a Transformers collaboration Bumblebee, etc. I could see that. It's no longer create your own Corvette, create your own Transformer. Also, Anishi, I'll ask you because, well, you're in the room and he's not. I'm thinking, honestly, the start of the show. That's what I'm thinking. I think there's more than meets the eye for this update. do 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 do. The thing that's in the things in that Discord that we're voting on about the thing for Wednesday. Zorwin's a tough SOB. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was up that loud. I apologize. What I was saying was, according to the poll in that Discord, for Wednesday's thing that we're doing, I'm thinking that the top of the stream will be the best time to do it. Like I'm in that camp. Yeah. Actually, I should probably. Hang on. There you go. Alright, we got here Lucidum and trade skill. Okay, don't need any of it. We're going to cast invisibility though and med up because our mana supply is dwindled. So I want to make sure we are actually invisible. Children's probably too quiet now. Let's just smidge up. All right. How about there? Perfect. All right. It's your vibe. Now I'll take it, man. We're 85% of the way, though. We're almost there. Figure kill another, I think, done right, I think about another 10 them. Or like, actually, no, that's a little less numbers off. That's more like, I need like 8 is what we need to kill right now. The words coming out of a 50-year-old's mouth. Almost down. Shoot. There we go. Another 2.3 in. Invis. Get a quick patch up of some mana. So, did you see my comments on that new gotcha? I did. That was not really good. That was a rant, but honestly, it was a solid rant. Okay, 75%. That's good enough. Vast Mystical Transvergence, not that one. Malicinia, on the other hand, yes. Actually, I don't remember what spells we get at level 69. It's like when you start partaking in an edible or plant and the music just isn't messing with you. Oh, yeah, I've been there. I like how you're using a real world example. No, I'm like, I got you. I know what you mean. Like you desperately wanted to like it, or you wanted to, but you're just like, I can't. I get that. assault on the senses, yes. And our cooldown's done. Now we're betting. Should find some cutscenes to share on Wednesday just to demonstrate. Oh, fair. There's one floating around somewhere. Just a blade strike, and then that should be good. Blink. Hell yeah. Stone of the Departed Spirits. Ooh. It's a bunch of little resistances. I mean, do I have one? Oh yeah, I do have one, so I can't have another one. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're at 92.6. Okay. The sexy boobs just look uncomfortable. If just you poor, and then they got you jump cutting to like a Looney Tune on 20 Red Bulls. I used to know that feeling. I'm glad I don't anymore. Also, Anishi, I'm trying to figure out, like, well, once I get some more details about what, about everything, that, like how do we present it? Just like, oh, by the way, here, like, today, because I think I'm the one in charge of actually saying, here you go, like, what's the best way to do it? I think it's like, I'm definitely not making it over the top. Definitely not going to go that route, but all I know is they wanted to be on stream. They wanted to be on stream. I'm like, okay. Up a little bit longer. I think after the next 2 kills, I will turn the in-game audio on and get that level up. Like Extreme Makeover Home Edition style of. Oh my gosh. That would be wild. Get our gate back. There we go. All right, we're fine now. We're fine. Oh, we got a rare one on us. Yeah, he wants to say hi. Okay. Luckily, he's more interested in my Healy pet than he is with me. So, also vagary over the subject matter since law. Oh, I know that's the reason why I'm. That's why I'm just saying, you know, that little stuff here, just in case. Elaborate Defiant Plate Greaves. Ooh. Plate piece. Cooler if it was a cloth piece, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Malicinia. There we go. Okay, that at least won't hurt too bad. Here, 97.3. I don't think this one's going to give us the level up, but just in case. Just in case. Alright. You get in-game audio now for a minute. My ears. But it's the smooth beats, it's the smooth vibes of late 90s MIDI sounds, and just also I'm only at 19% battery. I do have my rod missile transfer out. I'll burn one because might as well. It's almost dead. Smooth beats to beat their asses. He just resist. Oh, it doesn't do a whole lot. He just has a lot of hit points. The last of my mana on this Bolt of Jericho, so I'm really hoping that nothing bad happens here. Hey, at least I critted. I'm at 3.9% mana. So a little something there to end that part on. It's not bad. I'm going to drop a Blade Strike because that's at least one low mana cost direct damage spell I can cast. Doesn't do a lot, but it did something. Alright. Will we get that ding here, or do we got to wait for the next one? Ah, I gotta wait for the next one. Shadelink Boots. Grey Orb of Karakan the 10th? What the hell is that even? We're gonna invis up. Another Blood Moon. Depending on what you're talking about, when you say Blood Moon, depending on the game, say to a Magic the Gathering Commander player, you're going to get side-eyed so bad. Okay, look, that I shouldn't have clicked that. I knew it. Where's my Chimera scales? Where's the cash loot? Probably that was food. Zelda's. Just want a little bit more mana before we do our final push here to 69. Let's just get all of our nice jokes out, our nice stuff out the way. Or don't. Save it. Wait for it. It's all good. Alright, let's kill one more Whirlwind. It's probably going to be that one. I need to stop moving, nobody. Alright. Man up, brother. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd be mad at me on that one. I realize my direct damage spell is currently gone, but it's automatic, so my direct damage shield is currently gone. Stunned me off that one, that's fine. If I get a crit right here, that'd be a nice way to ding. Nope, keep interrupting my spell. Jerk. There it is, there it is. Ah, so good. Alright, we're getting out. We also gained an absolute bunch of stuff. Oh, 6. That's right, gang. Graduated at what level? 69. Nice. We just gained a lot of new abilities. But now I gotta go see what we got for spells. So for right now, our Banshee Soother, we're gonna suspend. Take a coffee break. Don't mana bait in public. It's illegal to like catch low tier wizards that way. Oh yeah, we also probably turn off the in-game audio now. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go see what we get for our next batch of spells. First off, I'm gonna sell all of our cash things. 1, 2. Is this for a quest? I was, but I don't need it. So, okay, don't need any of those. Was cash loot? Yeah, what was that? 458 platinum. Nice. Right at the time I started a rogue and spam journal chat that I couldn't find my mana, so many people gave me mana potions and drinks. It was great. That's rad. Welcome to Manifest Destiny 2 is dead. had a good run. Alright, what we got here? Burning Earth, which is our next... Okay, strikes your target with burning sand, causing... Okay, so that's our next one of those. Okay, so we'll buy that. Renewal of Jericho, which would be the next healing thing. Okay, cool. So we'll get that as well. Desolates. Oh, dang. So just summon target. Just gives a bunch of damage. It's not bad. Elemental Fury. Ah, we need that. Fickle Fire. That might be a thing, but I'll say I might not go that one. Bulwark Glaive. Pet during damage shield. And Molten Orb. Huh. Okay, we got a few spells here, so let's just get those learned. Really should return all the cut con to Destiny 2 if it's going out Red War or Bust. Yeah, that would be nice. They definitely won't. I think the game just got so I didn't know what it wanted to do, and I think it just imploded on itself. Still can't, like, some of those spells, so wild. I liked my lightsaber. There we go, that's better. So let's recast this here. Alright, so like I said, we just got to level 69. We now have over 1,337 AA points for ourselves. That's awesome. Now we can actually have a few other things that we can learn for spell, or for other stuff, for some of our extra things, but we also need to actually start looking at all of the new abilities that we just learned as well, which I definitely have to start looking at a few things here. I think we've got a bunch of these special ones, and there's a lot here. Apparently I can get transported to a place called Theater of Blood, so, you know, that's... Don't worry, I got that. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to just, for a moment, get us back into a spot here. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to log out this character, because I have another character we're about to show you. Now, like I mentioned, when we started the stream, During the anniversary, they gave all the players a token to create a level 115. So we made a level 115. So now we have a level 115 warrior, which we can now do the 1.0 epic stuff for our warriors. So that'll be one other thing to check out. But the best part about it is this was a running joke when this character got made because of the name. Welcome to my new warrior named Weekend, also known as the Weekend Warrior. All right, we're going to fight. Let's go. Okay, so this is a level 115. I have absolutely no idea how to play a level 115 warrior. I have all these abilities. Okay, she can't see that. Here, let me move this. Let me move this out the way. Over there, over the chat. I got all of those. I don't know what a lot of these are and what they do. So, what I figured that we would do is, well, one, go to a couple places and just kind of get an idea how this character steers. But who wants to go explore some old content where I don't think I have to worry about getting absolutely nuked? Or do we want to start our 1.0 epic? Sure, one thing. There we go. Okay. But yeah, now this is one of those. Okay, where do we go? What do we do? You know, and then I can think of. Well, I think to start the epic is in Freeport. I think it's Eastern. I think it's East Freeport. Hang on. All right. Yeah, so what we gotta go and do. First part is East Freeport. So off to Freeport we go. I gotta remember I'm not levitating. I do not have that. I am. All right. Okay, let's just get this out the way right now. Definitely not going to be done in an hour. But let's go a little bit ahead and see what we can do. So we gotta go to East Freeport. We have to go find Kargek Red Blade. Oh my god, I can't talk. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Kargek, I think it's towards the gates. So I'm going to try to head over that direction without looking at a map. Or having to do like a find, because I think he's by the gates. Or not, if not like right there, like really close by. And a three in an hour or bust. Ugh. I would be crying. Okay, now you don't speed run. That's okay. You don't. Filthy casual. Just can't stop speed running your epics. Gosh, I believe that Kargek's in the gates down by Row, so that's where we're gonna head towards. A random location of an NPC in a niche computer game. But I can't remember certain things, but I can remember stuff like this. I'm like, Hey, look, right there. What's up, buddy? Hail, my friend. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have to say, what favor would you like me to ask him? And he gives me a note. I now have the note. Okay, wax seal note. I gotta go give this wax seal note to somebody in the Firot. Now, I don't know my way around the Firot, so that one I will definitely be mapping up a little bit. But I gotta get back to Freeport first. Freeport West. Here we go. Okay, so now the Firot. Okay. I was gonna say, I know it's not that far away. Ogok is where I need to go. Okay. Zoom. Zoom. And we need to look for somebody named Oknogan Stone Smasher. Luckily, somebody has a small map, so I'm looking at the thumbnail. And as long as I map over here, they're apparently over here in that, like on that. I'm just gonna go towards this bridge over here. I'm supposed to give them this note. There's Dog and Stone Smacker. Doesn't like me, but at least it's dubious and not. Okay, we need to put this over here. Yeah. Alright, now got the tiny loot. Now I go back to East Freeport and give the tiny loot to Kargek, and then they give me a Red Blade's Legacy. Then I have to go to Permafrost to go and kill a couple things over there. Back to Freeport. You invented the Matrix. I mean, yes. Here we go. I do like the next thing after that point, because obviously we go to a place and I give them the thing. Then it says collect 4 items from raid bosses. So I have to go to the plane of sky, plane of hate. However, we're also level 115 and we're a big beefy warrior class. So we're a big beefy 5-layer burrito warrior class, and Planet Ape. I mean, big and beefy. Big meaty men, it's not meat. Okay, I'm supposed to give it back to Kargath, right? Or, yeah, I'm supposed to give it back to Kargath. Okay, cool. Hey, here's the loot. Okay, now I have the Red Blade's Legacy. Now I have to go to Permafrost. So what we're going to do there is... yeah, we'll go this way. You mucking around? Quit screwing around. Perch. Where are the monkeys? Now I want some beef. Okay, so now we're heading up to Hollis. Which is up there in the corner. Okay. Up. Zoom. I was gonna say, did I miss it again? Like yes and no. Yes as in I'm going the long way. Alright, Hollis, let's go. So what we need to go is have to go into Permafrost Keep to kill a Goblin Wizard or Goblin Warlock. And we need to loot a Heart of Frost. It's apparently it's an uncommon drop, but not a rare drop. So we're going to be heading right over to the belly of the Lady Fox. Salute, fellow here. It's like Kirk's. Oh my god, I can't put it. Kirk! Florentine, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Okay, I thought I was going to take a lot of damage there for a second. Luckily, we don't have to go and kill Lady Vox, so we don't have to go into that whole labyrinth. But luckily, we could because we're level 115. So, yes. Now, they did say something about killing ice giants for a thing, but I'm not going to worry about it, so yep. I'm going to go just hop in there and grab that stuff and then come right back out. Or at least until one of those goblins drops what we need to drop, and then we'll go from there. It did say something else getting a block of permafrost, like a block of permafrost. I'm like, I'm not going to worry about that. The old lightsaber, yeah. One of the epics I had never gotten before, so yeah, am I the only one in here? Oh no, I'm not the only one in here. Somebody else is in here. All right, so I'm gonna try and make it nice and just quick. Look, I don't want any beef. I'm just gonna go and find a specific goblin and I'm gonna call it a day. That's all I'm gonna do here, gang. I'm gonna get myself lost in here, but it's okay. Weekend doesn't matter. Our weekend warrior has no issues. Taking a... I would laugh if I'm gonna zone out. Okay, there. Okay, I'm in the spot where I think I need to be. Okay, we're good. It's the whole thing where you can get non-Ogd and Ogd epics if you combine the source of runes in the scabbard. Oh, nice. Okay. Big room. Don't need to be in big room. Some of the more notable goblins are there. There's where we want to be. I don't think I have to worry about the diviners, but I'm just gonna take them out. Oh, what do we got? Shining Heart with a raid party of 62? Alright. 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 We got this, gang. Hi. Oh my god, there's a lot of you here. Hello, and welcome everybody. Also, my god, Shining Heart. What is up, buddy? Hope your stream was good. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you started streaming like at 9 this morning, didn't you? I think I saw the email that you went live, and I didn't get a chance to pop in. But were you there the entire time? My God. Well, if you're just joining us, we're on with our level 115 warrior named Weekend. So yes, it's the pun, and we're actually kind of plinking away at our warrior epic. Today was a day. Also, Shining Heart. That's 12.5 hours of Mario Sunshine stuff. Oh my god. What? You're a braver man than I, or a braver individual than I am. That's a... Oh, really? That goblin actually wants to fight? Okay, well, bye. My god. What'd you have going on today? Other than being rad, and I also realized I got myself turned around and you get back to where I was at. Okay, look, when you get raided with a party of 62, you kind of like lose track of what it was that you were doing, and you gotta kind of retrace your steps of, okay, this way I go, I think. Simplifying claw on the gar. I don't think it needs anything in here in this section. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not what I want. Or are you? Hello. then I don't. Actually, part of me says I think I am going the right way, but at the same time, I don't think I am. I'm looking for goblin, wizards, and warlocks. I figured I didn't want to try to like get a full guy, but I'm looking in here and I'm saying I'm not seeing what I'm looking for in here, so we're gonna skidoo back up this ramp. Bye. A mini donathon. We just moved and incurred some unexpected extra expenses. Oh yeah, because you did move. Yes. Donos went towards adding extra shines to the minimum of 50 to beat the game, so now we have 100%. Oh. My goodness. 54 of 120. Okay. So when's the next stream of this? Because now I gotta make sure I like pop in and be like just say something along the lines of, this isn't Nagafin's lair. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm actually getting punched. Who's punching me? Oh, brave. You too. Okay, have fun with that. Sometime this week for sure. If I am not working and see you on, I'll have to hop on and say words of encouragement and other random bits of distraction. You know what? We're just gonna kill everything in here. I don't feel like dealing with it. I missed? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now then. So this week for sure. Okay, I definitely have to check that out. But anyways, hi gang. Hello and welcome. I guess I do my quick, 20 second elevator pitch. I am the GP. We stream EverQuest on Mondays and on the weekends. Wednesday nights are 4-player grab bag with our grouping of individuals that we call ourselves Team Burnt Toast. We are raising money for Extra Life this year, which that takes you right to it. If you want to donate today, by all means do so. But I know also right now times are tough and money is super tight. So if you can donate, please only donate what you can afford. We got some amazing incentives lined up, and I'm just wow. Sorry, man. Again, we see a raid party of 60 plus. You're like, okay, gotta be on my A game for sure, and it's nowhere near it. I am legitimately, I've got myself lost, but it's okay. This is the weird rock in the door, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, here, let's get you out of the way there, so now I don't have to deal with you anymore. All right. Ooh, okay, there we go. There's my loop around. Okay. Okay. Pick a wall. Hug it. Okay. There's where I need to go. Good lord. Okay. So that's the entrance. This is where I need to go. It's down this way. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, yeah. They're doing the collection things. There you go. There is a level 63 sorcerer in the zone, and I'm going to do my absolute best to make sure I'm out of their way. Again, we're not going to go and do any glory kills or anything like that at all, because it sounds like actually I'm close because this the okay I'm close to this person. Yep, there they are. Now, these goblins that we're looking for, I'm trying to figure out now, are they are they in this area, or are they actually deep? I might have to actually look at a map now for this one. I don't mean to have to fight you guys, but look, you're right here. Wow, that actually it's got some range. Okay, look. I'm just trying to find a specific goblin. That's what I'm trying to find. That's all we're trying to look for here, people. That's it. Easy peasy. Man. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to look at a map for this one just because... So what step of the... Like, literally, yeah, same. I'm literally just on the beginning step, beginning parts. That's where I'm at. So I'm now just trying to like locate and trying to find a permafrost heart. This only drops off of goblin wizards and warlocks, but I don't know my way around there a whole hell of a lot. So I just gotta go find a quick map just so I can see where these things are spawning at. Okay, they're just goblins that are anywhere in the zone. Okay. So we're going to go... We're going to go killing. And we're going to go... Trying to get out of their way, so we're gonna make our way back this direction. I know there's a drop, which I think is over that direction. I'm not in the market of wanting to do that. So we're going to just start. I'm not just going to, anything I say, I got to click it and just like start collecting. I'm like, damn it. They know me too well. Okay. Goblin Frost Totem. I'm going to do one of these. Punch. An unholy cold stone. Nope. What's this? Like, sitting there like, don't do this, don't do this, goblin. I'm like, all right, punch. Yeah, literally I'm here trying to find a heart thing, but it only drops off specific ones, but they don't really give me an idea where they all spawn at, so it's just like, okay, so it sounds like they're... I mean, it sounds like we're just going to be doing a lot of goblin slaying. As one does in a fantasy setting, this is true. Man, they really want the smoke. This is kind of like where we were already at. Yeah, because then it goes around the circle, and then we're right back to where we were. Then I said, okay, let's pick a wall and hug it, and then we got to where we need to be over there. Okay, we gotta find out a few things here. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow. There's a lot of you on. Hi. This is our first stream back on Monday. And for everybody who's out here, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. The Goblin Sage. Goblin Sage does nothing. I trying to dip my side and say, hey, yo. Like, okay, never mind. You're the dude who deserves more eyes, and I'm always happy to bring people your way. I can't. I've been hitting this chair for 12 and a half hours. I want to go hit a lurk and decompress for my poor spine. Thanks again, Shining Heart. I appreciate everything that you've done for the channel, man. You enjoy that break while we keep on just slaughtering goblins until we get the thing that needs to drop to drop. At the same time, I'm also making sure I don't step on another person's toes. I should just ask him, shoot him a message like, hey, what are you hunting here so I don't step on your toes? Good luck, my RNG be on your side. I hope that your spine gets readjusted without having to get an expensive chiropractor. There it is. There's the drop. I'm surrounded by bears. Oh no. So again, it's always good. It's always good to ask the one to just double check and see what they're hunting, because I'm chatting with them right now and ask them. I was curious what you're hunting for, and they're just getting the Goblin Heart. It's Heart of Frost, and if that's the case, we're bouncing out of here because they're here first, and I'm not in the market of taking over. Nice. So they are. actually on the AA screen. Hang on a second. Okay. Origin. Yep. Which I think I have one where I can just gate over there without having to worry about anything. I think. It's got like all my abilities. I'm like, I'll put this bar over here. So I'm about the origin. I don't remember my starting city as this character. I think it's either in. It's where like see, it's that new area where all the new people go, but I don't think it's like in Freeport or Kinos. Crescent Reach. I couldn't remember the name of the thing. Crescent Reach. Yeah, so they're here hunting the same thing. So we are bouncing out of here. I also have a mountain back over there. Yeah, them hunting the same thing, I definitely not going to be going that route. But so far, we did level up our magician. Magician's now level 69. We're just going to do a quick zip over here for a moment. Alright, and over here we'll be able to run into another Plant Knowledge book. So yeah, everybody, how are we doing tonight? We all doing good? Well, I know that we're going to the tail end of our run over here, but I'm not gonna lie, I cannot let that raid go to waste. So I do have somebody lined up to raid when we decide to wrap it, as long as they're still as long as she's still streaming, it should be fine. That is a big. What the hell is that? This person here with a pet named Jake. That's funny. Curious about this person's mount. Like, everybody in here is like, I don't even know who this person is, but all I know is I can say you guys are all doing great. I'm glad to. I'm actually so glad to see that place like Plane of Knowledge still have a chunk of people in it, and it's kind of neat to see. I just got to remember, I don't know. I actually should look at something real quick here. How is Do I have that ability of being able to, like, because I have the origin ability, so I can just go back to my starting city. I don't know if I have that ability with it being an all melee casting thing, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, well, here's how I think we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and call it a night here. I'm going to get ready to do a raid out for somebody here. But first off, thanks everybody who came out and hung out tonight. It's the first stream back, going back on Monday. First event from the break. And it was super good, super fun. And coming up Wednesday, we'll be back with some more 4-player goods. I think we're going back to No Man's Sky, so that's going to be super fun. But until then, I'm going to get the raid ready to go. I just want to say thank you to Shining Heart for that raid of over 60 plus people. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to throw everybody over. Yeah, we're going to throw everybody over to bottom, BODOM0015. Currently playing on Teak right now. And also 6 boxing, which is incredibly impressive. So definitely come and check her out. So get ready for the raid, everybody. And I will see you guys soon.